CWL is going great and we are prepping for our next attack. So we are doing some friendly challenges and we are using, or I am looking to be using, the Yeti clone trick on the base that I am going to attack. So that is what we're trying to do for today, and it went from we're looking kind of good to we are going to either fail or time fail. Now a more or a better example right here, I did the same base, different entrance. I got the monolith, went in from the bottom side, and we actually got the 100%. So it is doable. It's about practice and seeing where the value actually is at. Now we are actually ready here, at least in my opinion. We are going to go in and see if we can get the town hall. The reason why is double ricochet, cannon, monolith, everything is kind of stacked right here. We do have, since most town hall 17s are doing this sort of formatting, because we have so many buildings we need to put somewhere, you can almost all of the time find something on the outside that you can target. I'm going to put the Yeti down on this gold mine right here. That means the archer tower can hit it, the mortars can hit it, and so hopefully we can clone in towards the town hall and the monolith. Whether we get it or not will kind of make or break the attack, at least from what I'm seeing. I'm feeling like we are ready, so let's just try and see. We need to remember, we need to test for the spring traps and whatnot, because it could be baited and it doesn't look like it. So let's put the Yeti down right there. Hopefully the Yeti mites are going in where we want them. It looks like it. I'm hoping, at least. Yeah, it looks like we are okay. Do we actually get the town hall? We do. That is also cool. We could do the where are we going to take the rest? We are probably going to have to 1 2 3 king down, a couple of cocoa balloons and the healers. Then we're going to send the siege bags in right there with the queen, and then we're going to use a couple of wall breakers like so, and an extra balloon. And then we are going to send in the RC so she can help take care of the witch, because we don't have a poison since everything goes into the clone, Yeti clone. We do take out the RC, the defending RC. Queen is doing all right on the top. We should probably have saved a headhunter. We still have the king ability, which is amazing, and the siege things are coming out, the troops that we have. I'm going to use the king ability right here because it looks like we could open up some good walls. We still have the RC ability and the queen is going strong. I'm going to reinforce with a baby dragon. It was actually baited on the top side, which is good to know for future cases. We have all of the heroes left. We still have the ability for the RC, so after this bomb goes off we can just use that and it's crushed, guys. And that was the number 3 guy, I believe. So there we have it, a really strong attack strategy. I really love it. It feels fun to me because it's a combination of spamming in terms of just getting the yeeters in there and doing the clone, and it's also really much about making sure that everything is funneled correctly, otherwise you get a horrible pathing and that will end up costing you the attack. But there we have it. I have more in store for you guys because we have I'm gonna wait, but we're gonna cut to it and I'm gonna say it. We are no longer in Legends. And why aren't we in Legends? Some of you guys are probably saying, well, we want to see Legends attack. And I understand that, but there's a lot of people who also follow this channel because they just love seeing the videos, seeing the progress of the base, me doing different types of attacks. And I have so much loot that I need to get going and have, because within a very few upgrades, we are back to the whole supercharged situation that we need to get done. And those are only a few days, more often than not. 5 days for the expos, 4 days for the monolith. We have, what do we have? We still have the gear towers, that's 5 days. What else do we have? We might have bomb towers, only 5 days as well. So within these few days, we can't get full storages to get down the builders for the next upgrades. So I need to farm way more, and I need more attacks to do so. So for now, we're going to have a lot of fun with doing attacks, and without further ado, let's go out and find a base, and I will show you this army in Titans. About 1 million each, or 700 for elixir and about 1 million gold is good, and also a lot of dark elixir. I've changed the army, I hope you can see that, and we're going to do a little bit of both. But for today, I actually want to do this mass Yeti attack strategy because I think this is even more hilarious and fun than the others. Where are we going to put this down though? Probably right here. And then we can clone, and clone maybe over here, and then rage, something like that. I think that was probably a bit too close on each other, so they're gonna have to travel a lot. But yeah, there we go. That is the first bit of it all. Next bit is actually that we are gonna put the queen down on one side. I can't even remember how we do this attack strategy. Do we actually send in the RC? Is the RC gonna do something? Like so, and then we just spam everything in. Is that the strategy that we're going to go ahead and use? I think so, maybe. And the furnaces are just insane, but they are there. Should probably have sent the RC in with the rest of the group, but it's going to be like this now. Now, what can we do here? We can put down the troop launcher. We can use the warden ability. I think we have the healing tome, it looks like. And put in a headhunter as well. This is just chaos in my opinion, but sometimes to me chaos is the most fun. Just having things spammed in and just have fun with that type of attack strategy is hilarious. Like it just works out in such a horribly weird way. Now it does look like I probably should have held the warden ability for a bit longer. It does not look like this is going to be a 3-star at all, because we basically lost everything besides the warden and the queen. We do still have some furnaces going, which is good. Both of the inferno towers are upgrading, so that's to our advantage, but you know, not really saying anything about the strength of this attack strategy. I've actually 3-starred quite a lot with this, but it's been a week since I used it the last time, so I can't really remember exactly how this is supposed to go. But you know, quite a lot of loot, not a lot of trophies, which we don't want, so that is good. I don't know how this guy is supposed to get anything done. Look at how many decorations this guy has. He has pretty much every single decoration, and then he has like 10 of each. It's insane. That's actually insane. It looks horrible and awesome at the same time. We're not going to attack this, guys. We're going to find a better base. Okay, so we have this base right here now. It's not going to be fair. Maybe we can 3-star then, because we clearly did not have much success previously. I'm just gonna have to, you know, go with the flow right here. Let's see what happens if we do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a rage. That probably is good. That looks good, I think. Wait, we actually didn't get the so we're going to put a furnace down on each side just for the fun of it. Now what are we doing now? We are probably going to put down another furnace like so, and then we are going to send everything in pretty much on one tile like so, is what I have learned. 5 like that. Hopefully things are going the same way. It looks like they are not, which is awesome. Thank you for not going the same way. It's my own fault because I suck at funneling, it looks like. King ability early, queen ability early to get the healers for the raid. We're also going to use the warden ability. I don't think I caught the royal champion, but that just has to be fine. We're going to be okay with that. Yetis that were breaking off from the main group are still going strong, which is fine, and we are getting past the 70% mark. Some furnace up on the top side did some work there. I don't think because of the repair rate it's not going to get it done. Maybe is it potentially? No, we're not going to watch that. We still have the RC ability. We're just going to pop it right now just for time purposes, and we do actually end up getting the 3-star, which is fantastic. So you can 3-star with this. This was not a by any means a base that was maxed, but it still had some good stuff in there. And I'm going to exit out of the attack before we get the 3-star. The reason why is we don't want trophies, but we do want loot. So let's get out of here. All right, do we want to bully a new Town Hall 16? Yes, we do. We do indeed want to bully this guy. Where can we actually get the most value from the Yeti blimp? Can we take out the Town Hall? We can if we put down the Queen early. So we might actually just go ahead and do that. Now I'm going to put the Yeti down right there, because then I can clone all the way over. We can rage right there. Then we can put the Queen. Oh, I don't have the giant arrow, I just realized. So we can't trigger the Town Hall. Well, there we go. And I'm also using a different army right now, which I just realized I'm back to the old one, or the normal one, whatever you want to call it. So let's put the Yeeters down right there, some healers and a headhunter. The Queen is going to go ahead and wait. I do have the giant arrow, don't I? I do. So I'm an idiot. Okay, I was between two attack strategies right there. I forgot that they actually did the whole we will change your pets and your equipments for you when you put in a new attack strategy. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just weirding out right here. Let's use the King ability to open up some walls and make things go more into the center. We are losing most of our troops right here, or most of the funnel troops that we put down, Queen, Yeeter, and so on. Can't remember if I have the healing tome. I don't. I have both of the gems, so the rage gem and the health gem. I can't remember what it's called. However, we are going to triple, just because even though we pretty much messed everything up, it's a Town Hall 16, so it's not a fair game. That's just how it is. Get bullied. There we go. We are here for the loot. Once again, I'm going to head out before we get the 3-star, but you guys can clearly see we are going to get it, but we're going to head out, and I think we might have a builder freeing up in just a bit. There are some offers here. I don't know if I'm going to buy any of it, because pretty much the only thing that I do need is for my pet house to get done. Sneezy is going to level 6, and each upgrade is about 6/7 days. And, that's going to take like 2 months or a month and a half at least to get the last 4 levels done. Because this is, 5 days, and then we have 7, 14, 21, 28 days, so a month on top of that with the rest of the levels, so that is over a month. So if there were any potions in here, I would probably buy them, but it could be that I could buy the custom one that we can get from the Supercell store. I might go out and do that, but let's just reinforce with the only thing that we need, which is a clone spell, and go out and do another attack, and then we're going to finish off the video for today. All right, here we go. This looks decent. Where can we get the most value though? We could actually just go in from the top, take down Monolith and the ricochet cannons. Let's actually just do that. I'm going to briefly just test for a spring trap. There is none, so let's clone as such, and let's rage. Hopefully we're not going to clone a Yeti. Please don't clone a Yeti. Okay, good. That looks great. It's great. There we go. We are going to put down siege barracks and the Queen on this side. Where are we going to go in from the top? Probably just like so. I think this is good, and healers in there. I'm going to put down the Valk. No, I was probably too early. Yeah, I was. Horrible. Queen is going to walk. Oh, sorry, not Queen. King is going to walk. It's good that the Queen, if the Queen walks, that's kind of what we need. Using the ability like so. Now, what are we going to do now, since the King did not want to have fun with us, or we were too early with putting the King down, / too late with putting the Valk and the Baby Dragon down, whatever you choose to think. We can use the ability of the RC right now. We are boosted up by the life gem, is what it's called. I forgot that. Life gem and the rage, which is going to help us make more out of her. Now, what do we want to do here? We can't really do anything. The vulnerability is not going to give us anything, but it does look like we're going to pull through, which is great. Not that we, once again, don't need the 3-star, we just need the 2-star, or get all of the loot and get the heck out of there. But yeah, that's it guys for today's video. I'm going to cut to doing some upgrades and then we are going to finish it all from there. But that's it on the attack, so I'm going to get out of there right now. I'm going to take a look and see how far we have left, and then I'm going to show you what we're going to upgrade next. First, let's just collect everything that we can from the clan castle. There we go. Next, let's just gem the rest of the time that we have left on the upgrade. Now, what we could do is actually just finish off the bomb, which is 7 days. We are going to do that, but prior to that, we want to make sure that we get some walls done. And I'm actually going to get up here so that we can finish that. I like having things organized in that way. 27 million elixir, because we are not going to use the elixir for anything besides, you know, every 15th day we're going to do an upgrade in here. And builder site is also going to finish, so we're going to have to save some gold, but we can make sure that this bomb is forgotten about and maxed out and all that good stuff. We have unfortunately a few days left to get the last challenge done, so we're not going to get the builder boost yet. So that's just that. But tomorrow we are going to have the other challenges present, and then we can, you know, advance through the gold pass. But for now, we are just going to spend the 10 million gold right here. And there we go. And that's it guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you will have an amazing week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.